Howdy, my name is Mikey J, and this is East Street Adventures. I'm out here at Lake Sylvia State Park, just enjoying the afternoon, smoking some weed, drinking this lovely 7-Up, and waiting for Laws, the puppies, and my friend Mike to get on out here. Yeah, Mike's riding his bike, Laws is just getting off work, and yeah, driving on out. So I feel like they're probably going to want some lunch when they're ready, and I definitely probably going to want some lunch here in a little bit as well. So I'm going to go ahead and smoke a little bit more weed, get this fire started, and I'm thinking steak tips and fries. Yeah, real simple, real easy, and yeah, I think it's going to be really delicious. So I'm going to get on that fire, and yeah, stay tuned. Alright, well, now that I got the fire going, I am, we'll say, significantly baked, and I think it's French fry time. So, essentially, I've got some russets here. I've just kind of washed them off in water. I'm just going to make them into fries, put them back into water to wash off pretty much all of that starch, and then, yeah, into some oil, which isn't in this Dutch oven yet because I'm kind of lazy and haven't grabbed it yet. So anyways, yeah, go ahead and just make these into fries. You kind of know what fries look like, just strips, right? Oh, man, I will tell you, other than the lawnmower that's going on right now, it has been dead quiet, but I have seen no wildlife, which is a little shame. I mean, not no wildlife. I mean, there have been some birds, but I mean, those are to be expected. So I've got, I don't know, 5, 6 potatoes for the 3 of us. I think that's gonna be enough, especially since it's gonna be a little bit later of lunch. Oh, I gotta take this. We're gonna pause. So yeah, anyway, I'm kind of a dummy and misplaced the puppy's collars. So that was Laws from the house trying to figure out where I'd put the collars. Apparently the last time that I walked them, I put them where we first put them, and yeah, I don't really remember that. Yep. So again, I'm just cutting these on up, just making fries, enjoying the oh, it is a fucking beautiful lake out here. I'll tell you that. Guy woke up this morning and like walked out, and I camped here alone last night, but I walked on down to this little area, which I'll probably throw some B-roll in there, and yeah, there's something about, let's say, like waking up in the middle of the forest next to a lake that just, like, I don't know, changes you. I know everybody says that, but I think it's fucking true. I'll tell you that. You know? Oh. One last potato. One last potato. Ugh. Alright. French fucking fries. Or freedom fries. I don't know. The fucking 90s. Is that the 90s? No, that was the early 2000s freedom fries. It's fucking weird. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some more water for these and kind of wash them out. You want to get all of the starch off of these and then dry them out, and we'll get them into the oil. I'll tell you this, I think I jinxed myself. I'd mentioned about how quiet it was, and And then I think the park staff heard that and decided to start doing all of their, we'll say, landscaping maintenance. Ooh, that was good, like, I don't know, 15 minutes of just leaf blowing. It was a little tough. Anyways, nothing that we'll say a little weed can't fix, and some food. So. All right, so I've got my potatoes here, or my fries. I'm gonna go ahead and lay them out on some paper towels because I just need them to dry, because if they're drier, they'll fry up better. And I don't know if I've ever said that, but that's the case. So you want to go ahead and get them out of the pot. Got a couple more paper towels up top, and then just get all that water off of them. Get off. Yeah. Okay. More campers. More campers. So, anyway, fries into the Dutch oven. Right. Get all these in here. Get this way so you can get some good shots. Toss all these bad boys in the fucking pot. Hey, that kind of rhymed. I don't know what you are. What you got? In to the pot, into the fries. Yeah. Alright, so here comes the awesome part. All you have to do for these fries is, of course, grab your oil. Right? Grab your oil. Dump it in. Grab your other oil that you spent way too much money on because you forgot the oil that was in the garage. Again, that is the bane of my existence, is oil. Buying oil ahead of time and bringing it to camp, I cannot do it. I just fucking can't. I now have 2 gallons of vegetable oil that I know of that are just hanging out ready for camping, and I fucking forget them every goddamn time. So, again, super expensive small town oil into the pot. Alright, now all we're going to do is just go ahead and put these on over the fire and then wait for them to become brown. When they're brown and crispy, they are done. I think we're going to have just a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so, alright, I'm going to go toss these onto the fire, and yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, then right over the fire. Alright, well, fries are on the fire. My pan's heating. I think it's also on the fire. That's very important with cast iron. Now make sure that you preheat that, right? Because it's just going to turn out better. And also, we want these to cook really fast, right? So a preheated pan is going to give it a nice sear, and then we're going to finish it off with a glaze, which I'll kind of show you later. It's kind of a blanc, no, kind of a burr sauce, like a Worcester burr sauce, I guess, but not what we're talking about right now. What we're talking about right now is, we'll say, slicing and dicing some beef. So go ahead and just cut your package open. I actually just processed these a couple weeks ago, and they're just they've just been hanging out in cryovac in my freezer. So about 1-inch cubes, probably something that you do for like I don't know, stew or something like that. So go ahead and just cut open or cut in half. Like I said, 1-inch pieces. If you see some gristle that you don't like, don't put it in there, right? So cut this all up. That boy can just live down there. Perfect. Then yep, just slice. Cut up. I didn't get all the way through that one. Here, yeah, so this one there. Alright, final one. 1, 2. Yeah, that looks good enough. Alright, I'm gonna go, let's see, wash my hands, wash this cutting board, and then we'll get to this beef in just a second. Alright, now that I've washed my hands, sanitized the cutting board and such, it's time to take care of this, the steak tips. So yeah, go ahead and just throw a little cooking oil in there. This is just vegetable oil that we're using for frying, as you know, because you saw the jug. At least I hope you did. It'd be weird if you just fast forwarded to like this part. Alright, so just toss it around. So each, let's say, a little morsel gets all covered, right? And then here's the trick: salt and pepper. That's it. That's all we're gonna use for these bad boys. And maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. And just toss it around so each one gets, let's say, a little seasoning on it. And then these are gonna hang out until right before those fries are done. Because like I said, these are gonna take no time to cook. And really, the thing that takes a long time in this is just the fries. So I got a couple of pieces that just didn't cut in half. A little more salt and pepper in there. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, it's gonna hang out for a little bit, and I'll be back when, say, we're ready to toss them in. Fucking rad. Alright, well, Laws just got here. Puppies are in the tent, so I think steak tips need to go in the pan. So I've got this pan, we'll say, over the fire, nice and hot. You want it as hot as you can get it to get a nice sear. And then yeah, just press that in. So we're looking at medium rare for these, so I don't know, 2-3 minutes. And then kind of, we'll say, stir them up a little bit. Servings around. Good, those are ready to go. Alright, well, yeah, these seem to be done, so pretty much you just pull them on out. They are greasy. Also, they look fucking fantastic. I just want to, like, no, throw that out there. But into a bucket, I guess, because we're gonna do a bucket of fries. No, but anyways, in to the pot. Let them drain, because this is just gonna be a greasy mess if you don't. Yep. Training fries. Training French fries. So much oil, draining French fries. Let's go. Oh, baby. You guys ever have the like urge to just like dunk your hand into like the oil to grab something? Like all the time for me, all the fucking time. Just don't give in to those thoughts. Don't at all. So anyway, back to this. French fried hand. Anyway, so salt, pepper, and then toss them around. Those steak tips should be done here in, say, just a couple of minutes. Yeah, we'll see how they taste, and yeah, get some gorgeous B-roll. All right, well, those look fucking beautiful. So, yeah, a nice little sear on them. yeah, I think that dog will hunt. Alright, so essentially what you're going to want to do now is just toss a little bit of garlic in there. Alright, you can do this off the heat, mostly so it doesn't burn your garlic. If I can. Yeah. So yeah, toss those around. Try and do this and not burn my cutting board. That'd be nice. Okay. Then we'll take some Worcestershire sauce. And I don't know, a teaspoon or two. That will be heated by the residual heat of the pan, so you don't have to worry about that, about putting it back on the heat or anything. And then, so I don't know, what is this? 3 tablespoons of butter? 3 tablespoons of butter? And like I said, we're making kind of a burr sauce, but it's got Worcestershire instead of white wine, so it's not like a beurre blanc, but yeah, you get the picture. So essentially, all you got to do is melt the butter and emulsify that into the Worcestershire sauce, and then that's it. That's it. That's all you got to do. Is basically just make this into a butter sauce, and it's fucking delicious. It's so good, and it's stupid easy. And again, you're just looking for the residual heat of this. You take care and melt that butter. See, look at that beautiful sauce coming those. Just delicious. Oh. Alright, well I'm going to let that one little piece of butter melt on its own. I'm going to grab a plate, get some B-roll, and dive on in. I think I can do this. Alright. Anyways. So. Put some chips on there. Some fries. Let's see. Some of these steak tips. Sauce. Alright. See how these bad boys taste. Yeah, so those fries are money. But that's the thing, they always are. They're always money. Making fries in the forest is like one of my favorite things. Because, you know, potatoes. Boil them, mash them, make them into French fries. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's try this guy. Oh, gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Velvety. Supple. Sweet yet tangy. Fuck yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna get Laws in on this before she kills me and takes this from me. But, like I said, my name's Mikey J. This is Caesar Trees Adventures. Yeah, follow us on all those sweet social medias, and we'll see you next time.